this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I woke up this morning with my mind.
Hello, everyone. I am Joey Sparks. It's your reminder that God's mercies are new once again this morning. Some of my favorite words in the book of Acts, especially this month as we have read it and are rereading it, have become the last two of the book. Without hindrance. Without hindrance. Paul was able to preach and proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ about the kingdom without hindrance. That's especially insightful when we remember that Luke began this volume, Acts of the Apostles, what we might call volume 2 of Luke's anthology here, by saying, in the first volume, I wrote to you about all that Jesus began to do and teach. Jesus did and he taught. And Luke records that. And when we read Luke's gospel, we are reminded that nothing that Satan, the enemy of Jesus, the enemy of God, nothing he could do could stop Jesus. We could say he did his work without hindrance. He had plenty of criticism, plenty of rejection, plenty of ignorance in the lives of people he was trying to train and teach, but nothing could stop Jesus. Well, by the end of the book of Acts, what we are reminded of is that through the power of God and the love of God and the faithfulness of God, nothing can stop the work of his church. Nothing can stop the gospel from spreading. It can spread without hindrance. And from the first moments there on Pentecost in Acts chapter 2, we see that no external or internal threat could stop the gospel from spreading. They were accused of being drunk. That started Peter's sermon, Acts 2. Within the next couple of chapters, they are arrested and imprisoned. Then there is deception within the church from Ananias and Sapphira. There are legitimate complaints about the ministry of the church. The ministry isn't quite 100% locked in. And the apostles adjust and appoint servants to take care of that work. There are hesitations about Gentiles. Then there is significant conflict over the mistreatment of Gentiles. Then you've got these noteworthy servants, Paul and Barnabas, and they have a sharp disagreement over what to do with John Mark. Then you've got the Jews and other political powers who follow Paul and these other teachers all around, trying to snuff them out, trying to stone them, trying to arrest them. In some cases, they'll come behind them and try to undo their teaching. And you've got Paul arrested, imprisoned, facing trials. You got Paul's shipwreck, Paul's snake bite on the island. Then you got Paul imprisoned in Rome. And it's here that the book closes by saying Paul, although he's imprisoned, continues to proclaim the kingdom of God without hindrance. And so we need the confidence that comes today and in any day and in any era. Nothing can stop the gospel from spreading. Nothing can stop the gospel from spreading. It will spread without hindrance. When we live it and when we teach it, that's found in his holy word. We thank you for your time. It's our prayer that God's timeless word will be your meditation all day today.
I woke up this morning